Hello everybody and welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. This is going to be a Wicked Wednesday video. It's now what, 8:57 p.m. where I'm at on Wednesday. I know I should have put this up earlier today, but I've been busy with some personal readings, so here we go. And so for this Wicked Wednesday series, I decided to work on this case, which is kind of all over the place as far as the state of Texas is concerned, all over the place in the sense that it's in the news. This is about Kaitlin Marie Armstrong. She is the chick who killed Anna Maria Wilson, and there's a guy involved, Colin Strickland, some sort of a weird like two women dating the same guy, some weird stuff like that. But they're saying that Kaitlin is the one who killed Anna Maria, but Caitlin's missing and nobody can find her. She's absconding. So I figured I'll do this reading. And before I get started, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I do appreciate you all. Please know that your support, your kind comments, thank you so very much. To those of you who are visiting for the first time, I hope you decide to subscribe to my channel, become a part of the Real family. Give me a thumbs up, hit the bell icon. I really would appreciate it. And please know that I do read your comments. I may not get to all of them right away, but I will. And also, if you'll have any specific requests, like, any cases that you are always wanting to know about or wondered about, let me know. Put it in the comment section, or you can even email me. My email address is in the description box, as well as, my website address, my social media handles, all of that is there. I do personal readings as well. I also do astrology readings. I do have an astrology channel, The Real Astrology 1123 as well. So let's get started. I'm actually quite looking forward to this. I kind of thought I'm going to skip it, like skip recording. But then I just saw a message from somebody who said, is Wicked Wednesday still on? And I was like, you know what? I better do it. So here we go. This is, again, let me repeat, this case... Kaitlin Marie Armstrong is supposedly have killed Anna Maria Wilson, and now Kaitlin is missing. So Kaitlin, Anna, and Colin Strickland are all people who kind of knew each other. Apparently, Kaitlin had been dating Colin or had some hot affair for a week, and they parted ways, and Colin decided to date Anna, and Kaitlin found out, and yada, yada, yada. So she went after Anna and basically killed her. So Kaitlin, wonderful Kaitlin, is missing. And this has got something to do with cycling. So I suppose they all belong to a cycling club or whatever. So Anna Maria was killed when she was in Austin, I think, for a event or whatever, a cycling event or a cycling, competition or something. So, here we go. So Kaitlin Marie Armstrong was born on November 21st, 1987. Colin Strickland, the fellow who she apparently had a hot fling, he was born on November 7th, 1986. Anna Maria Wilson, who died, Kaitlin killed her, she was born on May 18th, 1996. So Kaitlin and Colin are both Scorpios. Figure that out. And Anna Maria is a Taurus. So let's take a look. So for Kaitlin, we have the 4th house. Let me put all my things away. I got a lot of stuff over here. OMG. All right, let's do that. Leave it there. So for Kaitlin, 4th house and 3rd houses are aspected. 4th house is emotions, home, mother, family roots, affairs at the end of life. And 3rd house is communication, short trips, etc., etc. So, where is that other little sheet of paper I had? So, 4th house is also I have no place on my desk. Are you serious? Okay. Wow, that's hot. 4th house is also indicative of property, vehicles, home, that sort of a thing, right? So let's go. And 3rd house, siblings, adventures, immediate environment, short trips, that sort of a thing. So is it any wonder that she murdered Anna Moriah while they were on a adventure, if you will? So we have Saturn, right? Then we have fire. Then we have Earth. Weird cards. Aries. And then Leo. Wow. That's unusual, right? So Saturn, as we know, rules Capricorn as well as Aquarius. And Saturn is all about restrictions, correct? And it also talks about completion of cycles. The fire card, okay, over here is, well, the fire energy. Then we have the earth energy, which is a clash between the fire and the earth energy. Then we have Aries, which is again a fire energy. Leo, a fire energy. My God. Let me see, 11 and 6. 6. So for Colin, 11th house is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6th house is Aries, as we have the card here. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11th house is Virgo. And Anna is a Taurus, so we have 6th and 12th house. So Anna's 12th house is Aries, correct? And her 6th house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Libra. So I am going to say that I am not surprised that this triangle has occurred, because Taurus's 12th house is Aries, right? And Colin's 6th house is Aries. For Kaitlin also, her 6th house, because she's a Scorpio too, her 6th house is Aries. For Colin and Kaitlin, the 10th house is Leo. And for Anna, her 4th house is Leo. Y'all, there's a lot of overlapping energies over here. So I am not surprised that there is this whole 3 people involved. I mean, I'm not saying Colin is responsible for Anna's death, but the triangle type of a situation. So let's just get a reading on Kaitlin, okay? So let me put away these cards and actually reshuffle and just get a energy for, I'm going to pull one overall energy for Kaitlin. And we'll take it from there. So Jupiter expands, okay? Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Jupiter also rules Pisces. Now Kaitlin is a Scorpio, Sagittarius is a second house. Second house is symbolic of money, family, you know, possessions, ability to earn income, your values, etc. And Jupiter rules Pisces too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pisces is her 5th house. And 5th house talks about education, children, love affairs, speculation, etc. So obviously love affairs, speculation. So I'm not surprised at all with this chick. All right, then we have 8, which is the Justice card. Then we have the Hangman, right? Justice is a Libra card. And as we know, it talks about balance. And the Hangman, right, is Neptune, and that talks about uncertainty. It talks about delusions, the inability to move forward because of illusions. So I'm not surprised at all. So she clearly lost her balance. And then you have Temperance, another Sagittarius card, right? And what is Temperance? Temperance is all about understanding through reason and moderation. But she was unable to find that balance, right? She was unable to find that balance, and she was unable to find reasoning, and she was very uncertain because very delusional, and couldn't make the right judgments, couldn't make the right decisions. So are we surprised? Not at all. So I just had that deck. There we go. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm so kind of lost at the moment because I just got done with the personal reading, and then I'm like, should have taken a break, but that's all right. I enjoy this. All right. We are going to one of my decks that I hadn't used in a long time. So here we go. Ace of Pentacles, okay, got these three. Then we have the Moon card, oh my god. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Then we have the Hermit card. And the Wheel. Interesting. So with the Ace of Pentacles, it does talk about new opportunities. It talks about, you know, thinking, planning, coming up with new ideas. It also talks about keeping notes, keeping diaries. So I wonder if Kaitlin actually maintained a diary, almost keeping records, trying to keep records, maintain details, information. She could have been writing down in her diary. So the Moon card, as we know, is a Pisces card. It talks about imagination and intuition and stuff like that. But then again, with the Neptune also popping up over there, I do believe that, you know, the Hangman is a Neptune card, right? I do believe that she kind of lost herself. Inability to make decisions, rationale, common sense, that sort of a thing, completely out. Hang on, you guys. Then we have the Hermit card, and the Hermit card, as we all know, is a Virgo card, and it talks about being analytical, you know, thinking with clarity, having that ability to rationalize and analyze things before making a decision. And the Wheel is oh my god, am I having a moment? It's a Jupiter card. It talks about growth and wisdom. So I'm going to say that she definitely thought about this. She was maintaining records, she was maintaining books, in the sense that jotting down her thoughts and her ideas. She was totally cuckoo about it, overthinking stuff, falling off the deep end, and finally she planned it. It's not a spur of the moment thing where she got up and she said, oh, I'm going to go kill somebody and it's going to be Anna today. Not like that. She did do a lot of plotting and planning. She really took her time planning this out, okay? She put a lot of thought into this. She was very determined. She did not want this Anna lady anywhere around. Then you have the Four of Swords, right? And what is the Four of Swords? The Four of Swords does talk about retreat, renewal, recovery, solitude, etc. She did think a lot about it. After she got done with eliminating Anna, now she's on this card also talks about being on the skip, right? And she is missing. So she's now hiding somewhere. She doesn't want to be found. She's going to do her level best to lay low and not be found. But then we have the Strength card here. So people are going to be looking for her, okay? She is going to be hounded, if you will. But there's also another thing that's popping up here. I think she is at she's lost it. It's finally sunken that what she's done, and she's emotionally completely she's lost it. She is not in the right state of mind. I wouldn't be surprised if this chick actually tries to commit suicide herself. I wouldn't be surprised. Then we have the Ten of Wands, feeling very, very burdened. She's trying to justify her actions, but she cannot. She knows people are looking for her, and she's lost. She's completely lost her marbles, and she is feeling extremely burdened because now she's like, oh my god, now I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to see. The whole thing has just hit her, right? It's just smacked her, saying that, oh my god, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe this happened. So she is like, where do I go? What do I do? and she does not have the ability at this point in time to get any solace or comfort from anybody else, because nobody is going to be giving her the time of day. Nobody is. And so she's feeling very burdened. So she's going to do one of two things. She's going to pop herself off, or she's going to get herself caught because she kind of gave up, like stopped hiding. You have the Knight of Pentacles, right? Then you have the Knight of Chalices. Oh my God. And then you have the Ten of Chalices. So I do believe that there is somebody, two knights, two individuals, two males who are headed towards her to kind of give her some help or support. I would not be surprised if she has reached out to somebody for help. Hey, bail me out. I mean, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if they have. And with the Ten of Cups here, she's feeling overwhelming, like distraught. Not that she killed somebody, distraught that, oh my God, her life is over. So you know where that comes from, that complete narcissistic kind of a personality. This chick is psycho, man. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So her money would be running out. I wouldn't be surprised if whatever fund she had in terms of preparing herself for her escape or whatever, she's running out of money. So at some point in time, she's going to have to turn around and come back. So, excuse me. Then we have Knave of... My God. A lot of gossip, a lot of people talking, harsh words. She knows she's done for. She knows her money is running out. We have another Knave of Wands. Look at all these people, knights and knaves. She's going to try and create a way of, this last card wants to come out, create a way of trying to get out of the situation. I don't know if she's going to be, the Fool card, see, she's going to try to find a way out of it. I don't know if she's going to be successful though. The Fool card is a Uranus card, and it talks about change, new beginnings. So she's going to try to see a couple of things. She's running out of money. She's going to try and come back to get some more help, or she's going to make a break for it and just kind of vanish. She desperately wants to be free. Then you have the Magician in the reverse. This is a Mercury card, and it's about communication and travel. So then, because it's in the reverse, I'm going to say she's not going to be able to travel. There's a lapse in communication. So therefore, the Fool card is telling me that she's now kind of reached a decision that, look, I can't go very far. I'm running out of money. I may as well kind of end it. Then we have the Sun card in the reverse. Yep, sun ain't shining on her no more. Then we have the Sun card, as we know, is ego and being willful, etc. And if it's in the reverse, she's done for. She knows there's no more ego, there's no more nothing. She thought for a brief moment of time she could get away with it, the perfect crime. Then you have the Nine of Cups, right? Wish fulfillment. Well, let's see what kind of wish fulfillment is the support and the teamwork, commerce, expansion, and travel. So wish fulfillment in terms of wanting to be able to escape with the help of others. She's not got that escape. She's not going to be escaped with the help of others. People are not going to support her to escape. So her wishing that she could escape and she would have that support is not there. So there goes that, right? Then we have the Five of Swords. Lot of violence, lot of bullies, lot of abusive relationship. I mean, she's an abusive person. Well, regardless of what relationship she's ever been in, I'm going to say there's always been that underlying element of anger and temper and abuse. Like there's always been that, like right under the surface. So she's crazy. She's crazy, y'all. She's confirmed crazy. Let me just zero that down. There we go. There we have the King of Pentacles. Why are all these Pentacle cards coming up though? But that's the thing. A lot of money. Somebody, like, she has been able to get a lot of money together because she had time to plan this and move. Now the King of Pentacles could be her dad, could be a male figure she looks up to, who might have supported her for a brief period of time. You know, and here you have the Lover's card. Lover's card is Gemini card. It talks about choice and duality. So I feel like the father is like thinking, you know what, now I made a decision. I am not going to be able to help her. I've made a decision. That's it. And then you have the King of Cups. Y'all, look at all the people around her, and that's a Tower card. So the King of Cups is again talking about somebody who has been her support, emotional support, and even with the Tower card following that, there's no more emotional support. So whoever she might have been turning to for emotional support could have been Kaitlin himself, or could have been another guy, that too. So basically everybody's given up on her. It's like, you know, what you call rats deserting a ship, and so she's like, oh, it's over, it's done. She did have this grand idea at one point that she would be able to get away and yada yada yada, but it's all gone. She's realized she's at the end of her rope because she's run out of money. People who she thought would support her and who she could call on for more support, they've all like, yeah, no. So her time's running out. I wouldn't be surprised if she actually tries to off herself. I don't want her, though, to off herself. I want her to be caught and basically brought to justice. I'd be disappointed if she offs herself. I'd be like, what the hey? So let's take a look now and figure out that poor lady, Anna Mariah. I mean, she didn't deserve to die. I mean, that's like complete bullcrap, y'all. Very unfortunate. So let's take a look at whether... what's the deal with this Colin guy? "35, 36 years old, my God." Crazy, isn't it? Colin. We have the King of Wands for him pop up. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles pop up. Then we have the Five of Cups. Not surprised. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, baby, this is going somewhere else. And then, yeah. But see, this is in the reverse. So with the Knight of Wands and, I mean, the King of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. So what that is telling me, King of Wands is... you know, somebody who's very action-oriented, not afraid to take action. That's Colin. He's apparently quite athletic, so I wouldn't be surprised competes in some cycling stuff. Very outgoing, very athletic, always all about action, has the power, has the charm, has the courage to take action. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles talks about, you know, being very hardworking, reliable, that sort of a thing. That's been his reputation thus far. But now... Five of Cups, regret, grief, all right, because he's like, oh my God, what did I get entangled into? What did I get entangled into? Right? What happened? What did I get entangled into? A lot of people saying, oh, you know what, we thought he was smart and he was wise and he wouldn't get entangled into bullcrap like this, but he did. Betrayal. Right? The Three of Swords talks about heartache, divorce, loss, depression, surgery, betrayal, etc. But see, now he's gotten over that betrayal. He doesn't feel betrayed anymore. He's like, he's figured it out. He's realized what the hey happened, and he's like completely over it. He's like, yeah. For a brief period, he thought he was. He's completely over it, and he's completely walking away and detaching himself from this situation. He's like, yeah, emotionally detaching away from the situation. And then he has the Six of Swords, emotionally detaching himself from the situation, physically detaching himself from the Six of situation, walking away from this drama. He's like, oh, it has completely destroyed me, my reputation, everything. I'm done. And then you have the Emperor card. This is an Aries card, right? So I'm going to say he's actually looking towards somebody who has some sort of a power, or whoever he looked up to as a leader, looking to them for direction, for help. Then we have Judgment, Pluto. There's change, growth, and effort to rebuild. So he wants to rebuild. And then you have the Empress, Venus, love, comfort, art, and security, right? Does Colin have a wife or a steady girlfriend or something? He must be like reaching out to somebody else. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So he is saying all the effort I put in terms of building my career, whatever, you know, success is all going to stall now because of this scandalous event, even though he is not responsible for Anna's death by association. The fact that he dated Kaitlin for a week or whatever, it's like that shadow is on him. And then he has the Ace of Wands. So now he is decided to take a stance and decided to make a decision and go for doing something completely new. I think he's kind of completely detaching himself from all of this drama and moving on. But then again, the Empress card pops up too. So I don't know who the Empress is. Is it another girlfriend or a wife that he has? Or is it somebody who he looked up to? Maybe his mom? I don't know. I can't tell. And then you have the Devil. Oh... So he is letting go of fear and moving towards liberation. So he's finally realized all the drama that's happened. He has realized that it really messed me up. It really made a dent in my reputation, whatever. I have detached myself and I know I have to continue to work to build it back up, and the progress is going to come, but it's going to be slow. I'm taking control, taking charge. And then with the Devil card, he says letting go of fear and moving towards liberation. So he's finally let go of all that trauma and that fear that he's had, that he will never recover from this. And he has a Lover's card, and the Lover's card, as we know, is a Gemini card. His choice, it's a card that represents making a choice, duality, right, in making a decision. So he has gone back and forth, and he's finally made a decision. And he has the Three of Pentacles. The decision is that with a lot of effort, with collaboration, with the right support from my team, I'm going to continue to work at my craft and get on with my life. And then he has a Death card, Scorpio, transformation. He's going to completely transform, y'all. This man, he's like, this has really woken him up. Like, it's been like hell. And then what do we have over here? We have the Six of Wands, and then he's going to be successful. So he is doing everything he possibly can to get away from this situation, and he will, right? He's been kind of, his feet have been held to the fire. So unbelievable, isn't it? I'm going to do another reading for this Kaitlin because her energy is not coming up so much. And even for Anna Mariah, her energy is not coming up. So I just wanted to understand. Kaitlin, I'm going to say that she is quite suicidal, and I do believe that she has planned everything, right? She had got her funds, everything to make a getaway, but she's running out of funds. So whoever she thought was going to help her, or whoever she might have thought that she can reach out to and who will still help her and support her, one of them being her dad, they have all kind of vanished. So now she's at her wit's end. She's like, oh, I can't count on these people anymore. I have like nowhere to go. I've run out of money. So either I have to turn around and come back to get more funds, or turn around and come back and just make myself get caught. So, and just wipe everything off and just even the score and then get going. So I hope they catch her. But the funny thing is, I sense that she's hiding in plain sight. That's what I sense. I'm going to do another reading for this, you know, probably on one of my lives. I'm going to touch on it. I just wanted to kind of delve into this and see what the energy was like. But Anna's energy is not stepping forward. I really thought she would, but we'll see. So thank you so very much for watching. I do appreciate you all, and catch you in the next video. Bye for now.